get here.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. Lucian eludes. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost hospitality in all, you know where to find. Well met.
Now there's a worthy prize.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all you know where to find. This pain is too much, I cannot think.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Would seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
What am I to do? Mayhap I ought to ask around town. I might nod off.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
So tired, I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
There's ought to be said, peace and quiet. Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread. A chance to put my feet up is as
Just the same old town, the same old...
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see. This job better be worth it. Bloody hell. Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
just one last push and I'll be done for the day.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Chance to put my feet up is as well fine as anyone When does my watch end? Wonder if there's any.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears.
Now there's a hassle I could do without.
As I informed, should Disa denounce your Yet if we are to prove your identity, it was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. None would be able to deny, only select members of the nobility. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend. The citizenry have called upon my What say you? Might I ask for your I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. To the next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. Finally, there is much we ought to attend. You will need to infiltrate. I have attempted to do the same. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve I refer to Walder many a time as and many a time as our laws dictate thus. What say you? I prepared a means. This mission, that should you be discovered.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on... the roads, despite... at the hour, you know where to find. This inspires naught but misgiving. Just about any foolish thing to eat today. Interacting up. Fancy a look at my wares?
Might as well take a look. What? Well, you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Oh, I possess no ill intent, I assure you. Those of other races differ, so that's all 'tis, mind. And even if I did, no matter how they fascinate me, 'tisn't to be. You would seem fascinating, such as this bowstring. Why do you stare? I suppose the timing could not be more. Forgive me. Every elf undergoes this. I had been training most. Indeed, I fear I grew so vexed with thanks to you. It might be just what I need to find my many thanks. But this is that's where I train you. I do hope you'll join me.
These writings...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and priority we want for information.
I'll take any chance.
troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share.
Interested in my wares? Many thanks. Interested in my ware? Many thanks.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Need anything?
Might as well take a look while you're here.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but I thought so. That girl's always running off on some fool. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but...
Good day, sir.
Welcome and well... met. Do come again.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. Many thanks. I appreciate. Well met, sir. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on... the roads, despite the... hour. You know where to find. The solution eludes me, but I certainly there is one.
This is for you. What?
Well met, sir. Good evening, sir. I trust you've... fared all right on the roads, despite you know where to find.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
We found an Archistaff and great sword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus? Fret not, Master.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Will that be all, then? Let me see. What else can I do? Come again!
Good evening, sir. I trust... you fared all right on the roads? Despite the hour, you know where to find me. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
Traybo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I can guide you there if you wish.
Oh, that's better. Many thanks.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
There's no great shock to me. Master! Goblins!
douse the flames before it is too late.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
You have my protection.
Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Fort fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this trial will spur us into the next.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world.
Must we run everywhere? You're an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I shan't let them harm you.
A new day dawns at last.
The threat of attack seems more manageable by daylight.
We've got choppers!
This mode will recoil from flame.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push?
Who wants a picture, man?
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it. This seed was easy to spot for a campsite.
Just keep this place in mind for when night falls.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Right, just follow me.
Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
Follow me.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
Here at last.
Have you further business here, Master? In truth, I cannot imagine new discoveries await.
No experience is entirely without value, but it's difficult to summon the enthusiasm when it repeats over much. And so, fun begins again. Are you risen?
We fight. To arms.
No quarrel here.
Tis done.
Aptly said.
Oi, you there! Pray, lend us. We're in your debt. Scatter the goblin!
Could you come over here?
You've a strong... It was a simple patrol mission. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't...
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
It is not for us to gainsay the arisen. Judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
torched! Quick! Drive the blades!
That was superb, written.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I will protect you.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Each trial is comes.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. have an inkling, this place will yield a rarity or two.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Pull you! Come on! Don't...
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Must keep moving.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
Arisen. I should have expected...
Here, if you please.
Ho! A small force ventured inside. I'll not stop you if you wish to...
Good. We're here. We're not done yet.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. Damn lizard.
Is this where I'm to draw my last?
A sonic.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your
I...
Pray, don't leave it.
I am saved.
Having more of these to happen. And ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Are you alright?
You're not one of... Forgive me. I can't... Would you aid me in reach...
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
You went in there. I underestimated you, friend. You've done well this day. I thank...
All people fear... No one believes a word I cannot fathom it. Oh, you have my gratitude.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink... Forgive me. We were hoping to reclaim... We fled when the dragon... Easier said than done. What are we to do? But please, sir. Do...
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
There, Master! Saurian! You cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
Let my master use your weapon with the fury of the elements.
One of us has been drenched. You have my protection.
Shall we report our results?
Might I interest you in... my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
Is the deed done, Gooder? We shall all be able to return to our... I dare say we'll have this... I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass, I should like for you to see this...
With this, the peril has passed.
At last. I should like for you to see this place as 'twas... At last. I should like for you to see this...
I'll go and open the chest. That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
Curious, isn't it?
Mayhap his maundering will make more sense to us in time.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Tis views such as this that make a journey worthwhile.
Would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Tis as you say.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
We could make camp here, if you were so inclined. Risen?
The road turns perilous after nightfall. 'Twould behoove us to rest here till the morn comes.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit, not far from here.
'Tis worth considering, if we've the time.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh, most excellent. You may however, if you... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? You may now change what's more...
Outstanding.
We have achieved our objective.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
What am I to do?
Greetings, Your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. While examining the palace for some time now, what's more, this cannot be mere yet 'tis strange. I dare say, 'tis a frail hope to be certain. I am glad to hear it. There is much we ought to tend to. Tidings of your good deeds. 'Twas you who I have instructed the I have heard tell. All those you have rescued. We can expect word of this. I believe there is but one locale you have yet to visit. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim, do not forget that we...
Hail, friend. I've an eye for people. I'm in a bit of a quandary. Fear not. I'd be much obliged. Sound appealing? You've come. So, what say you? Many thanks, friend.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
It is as you say.
May the spring's warmth
Feels eerie with no one about. This is nice. The more the merrier. As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
It falls on me to resolve this.
Ox carts make for... relatively safe for travel.
walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
teach it the error of its way!
Weak to fire! Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Advance backward, and our bodies will fall.
Understood.
You. You'll be all right now. Focus your strength, Arisen!
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I
Look here. This path seems rather promising.
You mean to proceed? My, you're a bold one.
A fine showing.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. We've visited all but one of the locations Captain Brant told us about. The sooner it is done, the better, I say.
We owe our fullest efforts to this task. We mustn't rush it unduly, however tired we may be. Wolves, Master!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe!
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements! The anticipation of one's next meal is what makes a hard journey bearable.
We ought to thank the Arisen for preparing such fine ingredients.
'Tis pleasantly cool here. Canopy overhead.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Arisen! Are you alright?
By your leave, Arisen.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Truly?
Seems we have enraged our foe.
Why do we not use their rage to our advantage? And what good will that do us if we don't survive? We're under attack!
You have my protection. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
I'm gonna
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Protect the shipment! Steal your help! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
Steve, how did this happen? We must have met the cargo.
They're a tenacious lot.
'Tis done.
Not a bad idea.
I thank... And what luck! We've come to... These roads have grown. There's even been tell of...
I was sure we were fortunate we are that you...
The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make the run into Eastern Edge and investigate it? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. How might I be of aid? Oh, crystal strength arisen! Here, strike with lightning on your side!
Well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Ensure your next attack is no less powerful!
Rest assured, Master. You'll hear nary an idle...
You there! You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, Master, but...
You'd best go else. There's no business to be had here, that's...
Now we should be able to transport ourselves here at any time, so long as we've a ferry stone with us.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir.
How much do come again?
Is that who I think it is? Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. It's a question of skill at the end of the day. So you say, but you wanted against our visitor, did you not? I'll do it again. Just look at that fool's face.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
This letter is as suspicious as they come. We must find someone who can explain its true meaning.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard. You would know of our village? Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here. As you like.
This is the course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again. Quiet as a millpond.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Never seen you. Come on, follow me.
I warn you, I'm not easily impressed.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Greetings. I trust you are enjoying. If you have any questions, ask away. If aught about our humble, for 'tis here that to begin with. Of course, which is to say, is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious? Naturally, I'm not. You're the second. In response, she... Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in... Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you... I've lived in this... Is there aught else you... Arthur, you... I've lived in this... Is there aught else you care to ask? Beg pardon? A letter. Brass means... Naturally, I can... Is there aught else you care to ask? Take care.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
You made it after. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? Figures you'd want to know about. We're supposed to be neutral, but I suppose I can... His real name is... But he's been... We had no choice, see? We're men, and that's why he was... That all you wanted to ask? For all this, but he failed. So the title... That's when he went off. And still. But we can't have him... Methinks he... That all you want? What can I say? Anyway, we send them packing. We only That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then.
You're here. How?
That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then.
All you need of me? You're the one, then.
That's quite enough.
Dear me.
You've my gratitude.
Huzzah!
That all you wanted to... Aye. Till next time. That all you want... What can I say? Anyway, we send them... We only train the... That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next...
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns well met.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? I'll gather this. It might be of use. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? You are in need of healing. Allow me. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? We've a choice of where to go. But how to know the path best traveled?
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
There is much we ought to tend to. You've done a fine job, Colin. The number of those who, should you continue to displace an heir, it slips my mind.
And with that?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to, for some time now, 'twas said that and so, the false sovereign's identity, but may up approaching the, what say you, your majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries, but once your infiltration is success here, This should take care. Masquerades be much is made of appearances. There is much we ought to tend to. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill, but hold a moment. But a clever plan, furthermore. And all the while, a clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill would prove it.
Sir, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. This spider has woven her web rather carefully.
Supper?
Tis as if the spring melted.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. I sense eyes upon us.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble? It's much appreciated. That's it. But I've got the coin. Where is it then, eh?
Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be.
Oh, forgive my boldness. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. I don't believe... Never mind. I'll treasure it all. You've my thanks, sir. And...
He seems a young man of decent character.
I'm afraid I must be going now.
Gather round. Aye, got some coin. What would you of me?
Would that I was kept... I must confess, I'm at a loss. Oh, I can't... I appreciate it.
What did you think of that? 'Twas well told, and I'd heard tell of a beggar doing... And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making...
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat.
I'd heard tell of a... So where's he get his coin, then?
Welcome. I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Interested in my wares?
Tad rowdy.
I ought to turn in for the night.
Points no good.
come over here?
All my days were so tranquil.
I don't know what to do. What to do? I've no mother or father. I wanted to get them the problem is, do you think you could help me? Or for true? I'm sure you'll find the... Boy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers? Oh, they'd say, would you mind terribly if... See, one of my friends, all you have to do is find a silver stone. But there's the problem. Would you find a silver stone and bring... For true, I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to...
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. They're hard to find, aren't
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Here, if you please.
Where's my comb? My cousin.
Venturing's grand way to wind up a cadaver.
No shortage of easy.
Not
sure how much longer we'll hold out. Almost wish all would happen to shake things up.
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
Just be sure you mind your manners.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Understood. I will await you here, Arisen.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw steel.
Fancy a kip, but not at the expense of my duty. Not to work, but to put bread on the table.
Say, I've... What am I supposed to do?
No sense straining myself. Just got to do what I can.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Pleasant spot to while away an afternoon.
By your leave, Arisen.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure. Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
How could you?
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly.
Quite, though no definitive records remain.
What's this I smell?
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, what must lead? Oh, so I've learned.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Could you come over here?
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
I can fancy a kip, but not at the expense of my duty. Such high blessing.
Another day of work awaits.
It's been a hard day.
I've about had my fill of this place.
Very well. I shall await further orders.
Now, how best to proceed?
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
Now, how best to proceed? Would that all my days were so tranquil. Now, how best to proceed?
off wandering about again, I see. Why are you so adverse to doing honest...
You would ask the proud sire of House Berkeley to move crates? To scribble in...
Albert, cease sense. That pride of yours has already... I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some business I'm unaware of?
If you're looking for idle chatter, look...
Aye? What do you want? What? Where did you get this? No. Never mind that. Listen, whatever you found out, whatever you think...
The sooner my duties are concluded.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
It was a paltry repast, but I'm grateful to be there.
Here, if you please.
I want to go home.
May tomorrow be as uneventful as today.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you... Oh, just say... Well, I'll tell. Not to say I want to tell them how great. Oh, it's so shiny.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
There's no great shock to me.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you? Few can afford Well met, Sir Arisen. Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, sir. You see, one of the children we care for, Malcolm his name is. This building's very old. Might I impose on you?
Let us begin by gathering information.
I suppose 'tis so.
Here to ask, or...
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, it's so shiny.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
A guide is most welcome.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low. We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking for...
Ah, I'll take that.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
You don't need to just hide in the back of an ox cart, it works.
Malcolm's been just the other day, he was going around telling...
Invited yourself.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot.
Where could Malcolm... Perhaps you could try asking...
Or you need a mix.
Malcolm, don't know why he bothered.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Come, I fear there's not a prey. Follow me, and quickly. I believe this. Look there, a hole. There is naught to be done. Let us make haste.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
We cannot break it from this side.
Perhaps.
Malcolm, you have my eternal...
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what a book, sir.
Truly, perhaps we ought...
'Twould behoove us not to fall too far behind our guide.
Right you are.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. cannot fault your prowess.
Plenty more where that came from.
Well said.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a find indeed. Why, I've ne'er... Might I ask that we cannot allow... We ought to entrust... As for you, Malcolm...
Oh, but...
However, let's investigate this place.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
There's no great shock to me. Could you come over here?
The book's near...
Battle is best avoided here.
Right, just follow me.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
It's you again. Figured I had to thank you somehow.
Follow me.
How do you do?
Oh, it's so...
Any chance to be alone is a welcome.
social. I've too much to do.
I know to use a bit of many lives to my parents.
Always a fresh.
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And what would you of me? I'll have no...
We meet. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down. I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So, and how could I have? In all my life, oft did I long for a taste of... My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so of course, in the end, That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I wanted to give you something in return, but... My apologies, friend. But I'd thank you for indulging me. I do hope...
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
This one is armored. We must fight this flesh is bad.
Arisen! Are you alright?
This brute has lost a temper.
Their range to our advantage.
I must.
Let my magics grant you an element. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
How can I get more customers to shop here?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
Still waiting on that report.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
of late.
But not at the expense of my duty.
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
So, you've come. Captain Brandt...
Can't expect to fare so well every day. Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty. What's the right of it? Not sure I can handle this.
There's no hope to be found where'er I turn.
I'll not stick my egg where it will get cut off.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Or, Jesus, have you proof that you are... Ah, by that mark. This reminds me of a happening. He went before the people, and what befell him? Ha! Crusoe was Aye. I dare say your arrival portends another behead. Escape? Here, I need not turn my... That said, if you tell me, does that ring any bell? Oh, guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this...
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Would that all my days were so true.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
If you truly are, words may be, mayhap, the knowledge I've gained.
Suppose that's enough for one day. How did I wind up here anyhow? So
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, 'twas a royal library that was sealed in a bid to pass the throne on to his own Alas, 'twould seem that no... Yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost What can we learn from this? Those who make... Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. My time in that tenebrous jail has only... I stare at the page... But the letters stubbornly refuse. Alas, as I recall, prisoners' possessions are held, though as I hear it, masquerades are being held. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you... What say you? Would you I am in your prey. Infiltrate the venue and...
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. Got to make room for my next shipment.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Welcome.
Welcome.
This looks as good a place as any.
I think I've earned it. Magistrate Waldhar's spectacles must be somewhere within the masquerade hall in the palace. It would seem we even need to visit the palace. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
The sooner my duties are concluded, the better.
Follow me, if you would. We're here, Master.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Don't look to me to solve this. Fine placed. To make of this?
Oh, got to keep moving.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade. Here at last.
You are the Arisen. Follow me. Follow me.
All honest coin is made while the sun is high.
Tis best you move on. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I'd sooner stay out of that, were it possible. Up a door.
I regret to inform you that there is no masquerade scheduled for today. Would that all my days were so tranquil. sign that all is well.
And it now. You are my invitation. I can truly feel it. Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
Mayhap I really would have been better off if they'd come.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
I've trained for this. When I get here, another patrol.
Dull days for us are a sign that
Badly while away enough.
I could see my...
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
I must
fine
fettle today.
Ah, our errand is nearly done. And not a moment too soon.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
I suppose 'tis so. Here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we, since Magistrate Wardor, mayhap 'twould be prudent. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen... masquerades being as they are, it would require... Much is made of appearances at such gatherings. And is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we...
Here. If you please.
Why must I suffer so?
is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your masquerades being as that much is made of appearance. Is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that
We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet is yet to show. Ought we to wait for them?
I'm not sure we're making any progress here. We might want to remind ourselves of the particulars of our task.
Up at dawn, done by dusk.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Clap this blackguard in irons. Much is said of the Arisen, though I can...
This sort of quiet means all well. I only polished it this morning.
See this piece.
Lost track of time.
It's quiet about.
Still waiting on that report.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't soon forget.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your step, Master.
Such
Well, this is no good.
reigned eternal.
Pray in, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost...
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour.
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just,
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head then. As you can see, you're welcome to come and play.
Got to earn my coin while I can, I suppose.
I'd sooner stay out of that.
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Brandt will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure.
Whoever's my replacement seems like a boot up the arse. Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
Dull days for us are assigned all's well.
Who's there? Pray, Keep your voice low. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's... Aye, Disa is my mother. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply fear, but that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear... My word, could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
Me?
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent...
Forgive me. This room turned up little of interest. But I've a mind to look... I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels.
Sven, where have you been, Your Grace?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
If aught were to happen... Naught to look forward to on a long day of work.
I must earn the people's
Now, how best to proceed?
I cannot afford another.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Our road was a long one. Here we are at last.
There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear. To think. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us, you have done well, Your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... Well, he is merely Disa's puppet then. Even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, he seems a man of import. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Out there. Very peculiar.
This might contain useful information.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
You!
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This arisen's both shrewd and... Tis obvious, no? Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering... I was to report on your coming, but I suppose that job's over. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking.
Let my majesty imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
You there! Oh, shit! We're in...
all likelihood. He is an agent dispatched from us. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till...
Yes, sir! We shall see how bold you are in
Very well. I shall return. Ah, I see you've found the spectacles. Shall we deliver them to the rightful owner, Magistrate Walthart? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Ah, you've returned. Oh, with these, I shall learn aught I can. Take this as a token.
That was certainly worthwhile.
If I were you. You've a decent head on those shoulders. If I were you.
hurts just thinking about it.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only...
I understand how you must feel. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. I am caring for him as best. However, if you mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him...
Home?
Dear, we are pressed.
All right, he stays.
I will look after him.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Sir, tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name... I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, not to mention, I have to find the means... Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to... You would procure it yourself. In that case, the slums are a bane to the body's humours. We do what we can with what little we have. Your aid is most appreciated.
Tell is, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms. Monsters that wander the world at night.
I think I get the idea.
What should I do?
Yes, sir. Have you procured... Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Ah, but in only if you've the time and inclination, of course. As servants of the gracious hand, we yet, at times. Perhaps you will recall the parents, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardship. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man, claiming to be a doctor. So, he was put into our care.
What to do? What? Hoy arisen! Say, do you know the river close by the church? Well, that's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, I'll help too. I'll look...
Now we seek gold ore. Tis sold in shops. Mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
I suppose 'tis so.
This way, sir. Here he is. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor. To be perfectly honest, I doubt this after all. There is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out, but I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare.
Psst. You there. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by... It started with a slight fever, and now I see that empty bed. An old man was lying in. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave. Mayhap I'm just imagining things. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the gracious hand?
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? There has been talk of sending him down to the base. That is, the basement sick room. None of the other sisters are Pimitelles. She gives the patients a which is to be and yet... chaos in the world begins. I spend my days in.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low. Chaos in the world.
Nothing's harder than living in honesty. Ne'er in my wildest.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Beg pardon, sir, but...
Oh, someone.
Medicine, now!
Beg pardon, sir. Beg pardon, sir, but this room is where our most severe...
So, a none save the abbess can enter? You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? You've my thanks. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her. See, I've already reported, so I beg you, sir, find the evidence.
What about this reeks of a plot? Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
Right you are. How might we enter the basement sick room?
Aptly said.
To this world I... The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step lively. journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
The patients in this room must not be disturbed.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
You have my support.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? These look like Johann and Bruno. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them out safely. At any rate, they may know aught of use. You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found any— What? Do you think— Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw of— Pray, sir, do what you can.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Ratcliffe, the doctor over in the rest town.
I quite agree.
Lady Eleanor's a good... I wavered between life and death for quite some time. Can't say as I missed that basement. Suppose 'tis only to be expected.
Ah.
Elena, a fine woman by all accounts. You see, I was only a little under... In the end, I survived. And once, I saw she handed him a large parcel. Or you'd think 'twere medicine. They were whispering. Where'd they meet?
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Telly's, her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Here.
Aye, this is nicely done.
You suppose wrong.
Ha! You're a...
Enough. I get...
Ah, of course.
Glad we understand each other.
Aye.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phaesus. What could his aim be, I wonder?
This is beyond me, I'm afraid. Well, this simplifies things. But ask...
Boy, you risen. Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! Listen, I was talking to the priest. Thanks. Now lots of the priests have been treating... I want to help them, apart from ask you, that is. Oh, thanks, Arisen. I'll talk to the priests in the meantime. See if...
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make...
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Not yet. Fair enough. Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid. Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be...
It's a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways to...
There's no great shock to me. Wonder how Harv Village fares. Mayhap we ought to stop by.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Oh, that's right. Now.
Well met, sir. Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come, just when almost all of...
Oi! What are you doing, standing about?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke...
Is that right? Then you did it once afore, eh?
Only my apologies for the chief's temper. Yet he speaks truly. Pray, calm the beasts and...
More Saurian.
Saurian!
Let my magic grant you with element
Well done, Master.
The Saurians, that's twice you've come to our... You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is.
Jonas! What is the meaning?
This blasted beastren went, and how many times have we said none are to... There can be no doubt.
Forgive me.
Trust a
Jonas! Surely...
you would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing...
Jonas, please!
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things that we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid. I do hope you shall visit us again and...
It was a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sophia Run will be all right.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Well met, sir. How might I...
Be of service.
Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Might as well take a look. While you're here, eh? Many thanks. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
Always a pleasure.
My watch ends. I've clean forgotten.
This is a place of prayer.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.